Hello everyone, welcome back. So today is our Python part 3 session. So in the previous videos we learn what is series, what is data frame, and then we learn how to read CSV file and how to access data from a data frame. Today we are going to learn how to open and how to read different files as well. So if you haven't seen previous videos, there's a link in description box. That is the link of the playlist where you can find all the videos from beginning till now. There is also GitHub repository link where all the lessons are there which we have covered in our videos. So, as I told you in previous video as well, that Pandas is a very powerful package that allows you to read and also to write different file formats. So it can be Excel file, CSV file, JSON file, HTML file, and many more. So in last video, we load data from CSV file. So how you do that? First, you write your data frame uh, and then to write a file, like how you write a file. So you have a data frame, then you write your data frame name and then dot to with underscore whatever file you want to create. If it's an Excel file, then it's Excel. If it's a CSV file, then it's CSV. And where you want to save that file path, or if you want to save in the same folder, then file name, and your file will be created. So first, to work on data frame, we need to import Panda module. So we always call Panda modules with its short name as PD. So whenever we call any method from Panda module, we write PD dot and then method or function name. So here reading. First, I'm loading an Excel file. So to load an Excel file, as we learned in our last video, we use read method. So read underscore the type of the file. If it's CSV, then CSV. If it's Excel, then Excel. And then inside the parenthesis, we write our file name or file path if it's saved in another folder. So first we need to run this to import module. Then you can see what data frame it is doing. It is printing first five and last five rows. To get data, we use head to get first five rows. To print last five rows, we use tail. To get columns from data frame, we use columns. And to get information about data frame, we use info method. Right? That we have learned in our last video as well. So, as I told you in Panda's first video, that every column is a series, right? It's an array. So here I'm giving a name of the series SER, and I am taking out one column in it. What is that column? Pulse, my second column from here. So if I print then head, you can use head method with series as well. Then you will get first five rows of pulse column. You can check data type as well, what kind of data in the series it is. It is integer. You can check the shape. It has 169 values. That means it has 169 rows. Then what is the size? It's again because it has 169 values, the size will be 169. If you want to see statistical description of your data of your series, you can use describe method as well with the series. So here you can see 600 and 169 is the count. This is the mean average. This is a standard deviation. This is the smallest. This is the smallest number in your data, in your series. This is 25%, 50%, 75%. This is your maximum number in the data. And it has float value here, that description. Right. And the name of your column is pulse. Now you can check index also. So how many index values? It starts from 0 and it has 169 rows. So it has last number is 169. You can add all the values as well. If you want to know the sum total of all the values of pulse, you can use sum function here with series. If you want to know average figure, what is the average figure, then you can calculate by mean. What is the middle figure, you can calculate by median function. So you don't need to write mean and median formula, you just call those function and it calculated for you, because that already has been created in series package. So here when you use series standard deviation, then it will give you standard deviation. To get minimum number, you use min function. To get maximum, you use max function. If you want to check how many unique values are there, then you can use unique value. And if you want to know a count of unique value, then you use n unique. So it will tell you there are 47 values are unique in array in this series. If you want to know value count, so it will show each unique value with its count number. So 19 times it is repeating 100, 12 times it is repeating 90. So you can also say that 19% had 100 pulse rate and 12 had 90 pulse rate. So you can get an overview about your data as well by this. And there are few persons who has 149 or 116 or 120 pulse rate, you can say. If you check value count, if you want to sort that, you can use ascending or ascending method. So if you send ascending false, then it will decrease. If you use ascending true, then it will increase. So here the highest number will show first and the lowest number will show in the end. Here, if you want to make range of these function, these values, then with the bin, you can segment it in three parts. So if we run it, you will see that it has segmented in three groups from 79, or you can say 80 pulse rate to 106. There are 92 people. From 106 to 132, there are 64 people. So you can say mostly people has pulse rate between 80 to 106. So it gives you a rough idea. Also you can create bins here, you can segment here with bin method. Here with sort index, you can sort index value from with ascending false. So highest number will be on the top and lowest will be on 0. Here sort values, so that means index value will be sorted, and value means values will be sorted, right? So if we sort values here, you can see, because ascending is true, the lowest value will be on top, highest value will be on the bottom. With to list method, you can make your series, you can convert your series into a list. So you, if you look at the beginning, it has a square bracket here, and if you look in the end, it has a square bracket here. So all the value, series value has converted to a list. If you want to check what kind of values are there in series, you can run by value method. So it shows you into array that you have this much value inside your series. If you find out what is the smallest number, first five smallest number, then n smallest helps you to get first five smallest numbers or values in your data, in your series. And if you want to just know only one, that is the smallest number, then you can give it an index value and then 0. So what index value will do, it will show you the index value of the smallest number. So it is the smallest number that is coming first, and it is showing its index value here. If you want to know first five largest number, not a smallest, then you can use n largest, and you will get what the largest first five largest values in your series. Again, index will give you index value of the highest number. ID, the same thing what you are doing here with dot index, you can do here with idx max. So idx max, what it will do, it will give you index value of largest value, index number of largest value. And idx min will give you index value of index number of smallest value. Here, series to frame, what it will do, it will convert your series into data frame and show your series as a data frame. Here you can see it has converted to a data frame. And these are the functions that you can work on series. These were the different functions that you can work with series. Now if you can write this data frame to your HTML file. The what you can do here, you write data frame, then dot to HTML, and then file name or file path in the folder where you want to store your file. But for HTML, to work on HTML, you have to import an HTML module from ipython.display. If you want to show your HTML file, I'll show you how. So first we are going to save our HTML file, and if you want to read table from HTML file, if you see here, HTML file has been created here, data.html. So if you want to read HTML file, you need to create a data frame, then pd.readhtml as we read our Excel file, then file name. And here 0 means the first table, whatever table it get, it will take from there and then create a data frame for you. So here, if you want to show HTML file details, what you can do here, you create an HTML variable, sorry, where you are loading your file. And now if you print your HTML file, what it will show you, sorry, there is no need to give file name here because you are storing all the details into HTML. So here you can see, you can read your HTML data here, your table here, right? So that display of your HTML, you can do by importing Python display from from Python display. You can import HTML and then you can read your HTML file in HTML format. So this is a long data frame, that's why it's taking time. So here you can see table border 1, class data frame, and it's a head and table head, and here is the style. You will get your column names and then the body of your table. So if you have any question about how to read and how to write file, please write in the comment box. To read file, we use pd.read and then the file type with file name in parentheses. To write file, we use data frame dot to underscore file type, in which type of file you want to save your data frame, and then in parentheses you give your file name or path where you want to save. So it is very easy. You just need to change file type name. But still, if you have any confusion, any doubt, or any difficulty in reading or writing your file, please write in the comment box. And don't forget to like it and subscribe it. If you want to get notification about my next video, don't forget to press bell icon as well. Hope to see you next time. Keep learning, keep practicing.